Welcome to Calculus at St. Louis Community College. This is an online course being offered through the Forest Park campus. My name is Mike Lukey, and I'm the instructor of the course this session. There's a lot to do, and there's no time to lose. So let's talk about how you can get started. First, log into Blackboard and click on the Start Here link in the course menu on the left side of the screen. Read through the documents and materials that you find there, including the syllabus and the weekly checklist. The syllabus is a fairly long document, but it's very important that you read it carefully because it contains a lot of very important information about the course. Basically, throughout the session, I'm going to ask you to do 4 main kinds of tasks: assignments, activities, discussion forum posts, and exams. The first task, the assignments, will be one that I ask you to complete a few times each week based on the new topics that you're studying. There will be 1 or 2 activities assigned per week, and you should post at least once every week to the discussion forums. The first 3 sets of tasks are the crucial components of your preparation for the exams, of which there will be 3 during the summer session. Those exams are paper and pencil based, and are administered at the Forest Park campus on the dates and times listed in the syllabus. If you need to make alternative arrangements for testing, please read the syllabus for more details. Nearly everything you do for this course, except for the exams, will be located at one internet site called MyOpenMath. MyOpenMath contains all our course materials, such as the textbook, video tutorials, and assignments. It's pretty easy to use, and the best part of all is that it's completely free. Your only required cost for this course is your tuition. Everything else is available for free online. The syllabus describes how to set up your account in MyOpenMath, and there's a video posted in the Blackboard Start Here section which will show you how to get started and a few quick things about navigating the platform. Please use the syllabus and video to help you begin in MyOpenMath. As for calculators, many students ask if a graphing calculator is required for the course. We will be using a free online graphing calculator tool for the course. You're welcome to bring a traditional graphing calculator, like a TI or a Casio, but this is not required. Once you have logged into MyOpenMath, I recommend looking at the diagnostic tests that you can find in Unit 1. This task will help you identify which topics you need to review before beginning the course. The answers to each question are at the end of each diagnostic test, so you can determine whether or not you're on the right track. This is a very important early step in the course because it can show you which areas you need to brush up on, or maybe whether this is even the right class for you at this time. After you use the diagnostic test to identify topics you'd like to review, you can use the resources in Unit 1 in MyOpenMath to help you study these topics. If you find that you need to review most or all of the main topics in those diagnostic tests because you're rusty or underprepared, this summer online course may not be the best fit for you. The short time frame of this course exposes small gaps in skill and can create major problems for your chances for success. On the other hand, taking some time early on to review the topics and skills that you need to review is a good idea, and if there aren't too many of these, that's a good sign. After your review, you should complete assignment number 1, which is a review assignment and the first graded task of the course. It introduces you to working in the MyOpenMath platform and gives you an opportunity to test your prerequisite knowledge. MyOpenMath has plenty of resources to help you refresh your memory about these topics, but if this assignment is overwhelming for you, you should get in touch with me right away. These early days of the course are critical for several reasons. First, the biggest difficulty that students typically have with calculus isn't calculus itself. It's the algebra and trigonometric prerequisite knowledge that they should have learned before they're in this course in the first place. Finding and strengthening gaps in your skills and understanding is an important component to being ready for the course. The other reason that these first few days are important is that in an online summer math course, keeping up with the work is often more difficult than the math itself. Most of the time, If you can finish the required tasks without getting behind the schedule that I'm suggesting in the syllabus, your chances of success are very high. So what does it take to stay on track in the course? Consistency is the key. I'm recommending to all of you that you commit to working 6 days a week on math. It's very unlikely that you can finish the course if you're only working 1 or 2 days a week on it. The biggest mistake that students make in a course like this one is underestimating the amount of time and energy it takes to be successful. This is a 5-credit course, and if you were enrolled in a face-to-face section in the 6-week session, your instructor would probably recommend that you commit 10 to 12 hours a week in class and at least that much time outside of class studying and doing homework. Since online math classes usually require more time than face-to-face classes, I'm estimating that most of you should plan to spend 20 to 35 hours a week, every week, on math in order to be successful. That breaks down to working about 3 to 5 hours every day, 6 days a week, which is my recommendation in the syllabus. Please take note. This recommendation amounts to essentially a full-time job over the 6 weeks of this course. Although not everyone needs this amount of time, often students need more time than this in order to be successful. Think carefully about the amount of time and energy you have over this 6-week session, and the amount of time and energy you'll need to be successful in the course. If you are concerned about the level of commitment that is required, now is the time to contact me about that. Send me an email, give me a call, or stop by my office. Speaking of stopping by my office, I want to say a few words about office hours. After the first few days, Blackboard will become primarily the place where you can meet with me for virtual office hours. Blackboard has a utility called Collaborate, which allows us to conduct full-service video chat with a whiteboard, instant messaging, and everything we might need to talk about math questions that you would have. I'm also available on the Forest Park campus if you want to talk to me in person. My office hours are listed on the top of page 1 of the syllabus. If you can't make it to campus though, I'm happy to schedule appointments for us to meet virtually in Blackboard Collaborate. This is going to be an intense 6 weeks of work for all of us, but I think I've set up a course that is ready to support you along that challenging journey. My primary goal is to give you opportunities to build a strong mathematical foundation that can carry you throughout the calculus sequence. I'm looking forward to working with you this summer, and I hope you have many positive experiences in the course. Good luck!